Welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be making a Spartak cake. Spartak is not just a cake, it's a piece of sweet childhood for many people. Its rich chocolate honey flavor and delicate cream evoke memories of family holidays and cozy evenings. I'll leave the list of ingredients below the video. Let's make the cake layers. Melt the butter in a saucepan or pot with a thick bottom over low heat. Remove from heat, add sugar and honey. Make sure to use natural honey. Add 3 eggs. This time the eggs had double yolks, so don't be surprised, you only need 3. Add vanilla sugar and baking soda. Mix everything well until smooth and place on low heat. Stir the mixture constantly over heat. As soon as foam forms, as shown in the video, remove from heat. Add flour and cocoa powder. Don't add all the flour at once, leave about 100 grams and add it later as needed. First mix with a spatula, then with your hands. The dough should be elastic. Roll the dough into a sausage shape and cut it into 12 pieces. Shape them into balls and cover with plastic wrap to prevent them from drying out. It's best to roll out the cake layers directly on parchment paper. If necessary, you can sprinkle the rolling pin and parchment paper with flour. If the dough is unevenly rolled out and you don't have enough in one spot, you can tear off a piece from another spot and add it there. Using a ring, I cut out the cake layers 23 centimeters in diameter and simply pushed the leftover dough away from the layer. We'll need these scraps later. I prick the layers with a fork to prevent them from puffing up during baking. I send them to bake in a preheated oven. I bake them for exactly 4 minutes. It's better to bake several layers at once. This way the process will be faster. I send the leftover dough from the layers to a food processor and make crumbs, but you can also do this with a rolling pin. Let's make the cream. You can make it with either a stand mixer or a hand mixer. You'll need cold heavy cream with 35% fat content. Whip it until thick. I add sweetened condensed milk and continue whipping. I add sour cream and whip a little more. I add a whipped cream stabilizer, but if you don't have it, it's okay, and I mix it. Let's assemble the cake. I put a spoonful of cream on the cake board and one layer. You need about 100 grams of cream for each layer. Spread it evenly and assemble the whole cake. Do not cover the top layer with cream. Spread the remaining cream on the sides of the cake and then wrap the cake in acetate film or parchment paper if you don't have any film. Secure it with a cake ring. Refrigerate for 4 to 5 hours, but preferably overnight. Next, you'll need chocolate sprinkles and the crumbs you made from the leftover dough. Let's make the chocolate mousse for the cake. Pour cold milk over the gelatin and let it sit for 10 minutes. In a saucepan, mix the butter, sugar, and pre-sifted cocoa powder. Heat on the stove until it becomes liquid. Heat the swollen gelatin in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time and add it to the chocolate mixture. Mix everything until smooth. Take the cake out of the refrigerator, remove the film and cake ring, and pour over the chocolate mousse. The mousse will set instantly on the cold cake, so work very quickly. Decorate the edges of the cake with chocolate sprinkles. Use a spatula to sprinkle the sides of the cake with crumbs. You can see in the video how much is left. If you don't want to bother with the chocolate mousse, you can sprinkle the top with crumbs as well. There's definitely enough for that. The cake turns out to be very moist with a well-balanced taste. The honey, chocolate, and condensed milk are all in moderation, and the sour cream adds a pleasant sourness. The layers are soft and perfectly soaked. Thank you so much for being with me. Enjoy and have a great day.